What was it like at the beginning? Because this is so new for them.
It was wild. When I came into the studio, I come from a contemporary dance and theater background, so coming to the studio and meeting these ballet dancers was super interesting. It was like such a meld of styles, and I expected there to be walls between us that we had to traverse, but the dancers were so amazing and so open, and instantly ready to just dive into whatever was put on the table, whatever sort of research I wanted to try out.
And did you find that their technique and their training and way of moving shifted your choreography?
Totally. I came in with like planned moves, ready to go, and instantly that went out the window because our physicalities met in such an interesting way. And so I would suggest something and it would turn out completely differently in the way that they would interpret the suggestion. And so it was a total collaboration between us, and we'd have ideas for things and they would suggest, oh, I pick her up this way, it'll go this way. And so it was a constant conversation between the styles.
And ballet dancers are famously silent, and that was not silent. So what was the process like of getting them to sort of blend their movement with the vocalization?
I think the first part of the process was talking in rehearsal as part of the process. Everyone, the dancers are so polite and hardworking, and often will just sort of be there and be down for anything. They won't talk back or say anything. And so the first step was like massaging the rehearsal atmosphere and trying to make it a super conversational, jokey place so they felt like they had a voice casually. And then from there, we worked on bringing the voice into the work, talking about vocal warm-ups. We watched a ton of reference videos of different movies and pop culture references. And yeah, it came a long way from where we started, and it's good.
And I was so excited on the first day because you came in and said to me, you know, I think dance is funny, and I build movement from a place of humor. So how, you said you worked on shifting the rehearsal atmosphere. How do you turn it into a place where humor can bubble up constantly?
I think the key is creating a space where laughter is a positive thing. So we would laugh at each other's suggestions and create jokes right from the movements themselves, because I do find dance is quite comedic if you step out of the world. It's pretty wild what's happening and we're getting so plunged down into. And so we would laugh at each other and we would talk about the things that people were doing, and then proposals started to come out of the dancers. And they would suggest, oh, if I did this, would it be funny? And I would catch little looks between them. And the other kid's part was that little jokes were happening on the side of the studio. And I would go, oh, what was that? Why are you laughing? They might know their story. And so I go, we stayed to the room, so we just had to like make it feel like a hangout. And then that sort of works its way, I think, into the actual piece.
Well, in this process of sort of learning to be themselves and learning to be funny, it really puts them theatrically in the deep end, because a lot of this program is about training them to be on stage. And for them to step out here in front of you all and do something so out of their comfort zone, it makes going into, you know, big dramatic ballet much less scary and much more exciting because they have the tools. And the music you worked with is by Leonard Bernstein. What drew you to that piece for this project?
I knew that I wanted to work with something orchestral and classical because it was my first foray into the ballet world, and so I thought that would be an interesting challenge for myself. But I was struggling to find something. I really wanted something that felt like a pop, like it could have been a pop song in the classical realm. And I was looking and trying so many things, and this piece stood out to me because the time signature or the counts are all over the place. It's wild, and it just sort of bounce everywhere, and the sounds are so punchy and compelling, and it moves me, at least when I listen to it. It feels like something exciting, it feels like there's a bit of anxiety in the music, and I think I brought anxiety into this because it was my first time coming in, so there was something very honest about the way the music spoke to how I was feeling. Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you, Alyssa.
Thanks.
So the next piece on the program is called Vida. It's by an amazing dancer and choreographer named Carmen Romero, who works in flamenco. The apprentice is trained with Carmen in this style because it was very new with them. And this work was commissioned for our U-Dance program, which is a series of free performances and live streams we do across the city for kids in grades 4 to 6 to introduce them to dance. So they've been working on this piece for quite a long time, and we're excited to give it a final